for your family. Kelly Senier is the founder of JustAtaste.com. Kelly, nice to have you.
Thanks
Welcome.
so much. Thank you for having me.
This recipe is the result of a long-standing love affair with Cheez-It crackers.
Yes, I know. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. And you can turn them into breadcrumbs, so it's amazing.
All right, let's give people the ingredient grid. And we're making chicken tenders.
Baked cheddar Dijon chicken tenders. So really quick, really easy, and they're not deep fried.
And if we're making something in 25 minutes or less, you can't have that many ingredients, so it's real simple.
Exactly.
All right, what do we do with the Cheez-Its?
So starting off, this is going to take the place of our breadcrumbs. So if you want to grab the rolling pin there, you're just going to crush these in the bag, and it's super simple. It makes cleanup really easy because you're not having to deal with a ton of dishes.
If you don't love Cheez-Its, you can replace them.
Anything that's kind of salty, crunchy. So we've got pretzels, potato chips, even cornflake cereal.
Okay.
So once you get those kind of crushed pretty well, those are going to go into our pan here.
All right.
And that's something that kids can do too. So they can be crushing the Cheez-It crackers while you're kind of prepping the chicken.
Okay,
and then we're just going to add a little bit of paprika for some spice. So dump that in there. And if you want to just stir that up real quick.
Use the fork.
And we have just chicken tenders here, which you can buy already kind of sliced up like this. And then I have the egg mixture here, just some eggs that we've whisked together. We're going to add some Dijon mustard to there. And that's kind of the secret ingredient. It adds a little bit of tang, and it also makes sure that those cheddar crackers really stick to the tenders.
Okay, you're going to whisk that?
Perfect. I will whisk that for you.
Perfect.
That looks great.
So we give them a little bath first.
Yes, so we're going to go into the flour first, and that's going to make sure that the egg sticks to it. So I'll put one there for you, and I'll do this guy. Just kind of get it on both sides, and then you can keep one hand for the dry and one for the wet so you don't get that kind of coating on your fingers. So we'll use our other hand for this guy. Perfect. And kind of shake off any excess.
Okay.
Looks great, and then right into the crackers.
Okay, great.
There you go.
I didn't crush them up as well as I probably
That's all right.
could
It's a
have.
little more rustic looking.
Okay.
And then just sprinkle them on top like this. Want to make sure we kind of pat them on top there.
Okay. And then these go onto a baking sheet?
Yes, these are going to go onto a foil-lined baking sheet.
How long?
475 degrees for about 15 minutes.
All right, pop those
into
in the oven.
And this gives us just enough time to whip up our veggie side dish.
And this is a healthy side dish because, let's face it, that's not the healthiest thing you can eat.
Not the healthiest, but this is super healthy. So zucchini in season, tons of zucchini right now.
Here's
5 ingredients.
All right, we've got zucchini, eggs.
Oil, which we're going to cook them, sour cream for topping, and then scallions and a little bit of flour.
Okay, perfect.
Super simple. Everything gets dumped into the bowl. So we have shredded zucchini. You can actually buy zucchini already shredded, so it saves a ton of time. Go ahead and add the flour in. I'm going to add the eggs. So this is literally dumping everything into one bowl.
These in here?
Scallions,
Okay.
Absolutely. And then we'll just do a pinch of salt, a little bit of pepper. And you could also add cheese to this. You could do fresh herbs, other spices. Give this a stir. Just get this all mixed together. And this is a great way, too, to kind of sneak veggies into a meal. If your kids don't love vegetables, these get baked up into nice little fritters. They're super crispy, hot. Awesome way to get
Put them into some hot oil. What kind of oil are you using?
Just vegetable oil, anything kind of with a high smoke point. And a little trick is to use a vegetable scoop like this. Scoop up your mixture, and then just drop them right into the pan here.
How long does it take for those to cook?
About 2 to 3 minutes on one side, then we'll flip them 2 minutes on the other side. And that's it. Top them with a little sour cream or yogurt, and you're done.
This is great. First of all, the chicken